let's have this example. So let's determine the following functions from A to E. Given that we have f of x, p of x, b of x, g of x, h of x, and t of x functions. So let's proceed with our first example or first na kailangan nating isolve, which is v plus g of x. So by the definition, that would be v of x plus g of x. And the values of our v of x is 2x squared plus 5x plus 4. And for g of x is 2x squared plus 2x minus 8. So, i-input lang po natin sila sa ating equations. X squared plus 5x plus 4 plus x squared plus 2x minus 8. Then, alisin lang natin yung ating grouping symbol or yung ating parenthesis. So, we will have x squared plus 5x plus 4 plus x squared plus 2x minus 8. Now, to simplify this one, we are going to combine the like terms. So, start tayo sa ating x squared. So, x squared plus x squared is equal to 2x squared. Next, tingnan natin yung mga terms na may x. So, we have 5x and 2x. So, combine natin. 5x plus 2x is 7x. Then, last, 4 plus negative 8 is equal to negative 4. So, therefore, for letter A, which is v plus g of x, ang answer natin is 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. Next po tayo for letter B naman, wherein ang ating letter B is f times p of x, which is equal to f of x times p of x. So, input daw natin yung mga values ng ating f of x. And ang ating f of x is x plus 3. Times natin siya sa ating p of x, which is 2x minus 7. So, we have two terms which are both binomials. So, gamitan po natin again ng ating FOIL method. So, first term, x times 2x, that is 2x squared. Then, to get the middle, or yung ating nasa gitna, kailangan natin i-multiply itong 7 times negative 7 times x. So, we will have negative 7x. And then, yung ating inner, which is 3 times 2x equal to positive 6x. So, combine natin, negative 7x plus positive 6x, you will have negative x. Then, dun na tayo sa ating last. That is 7 or negative 7 times positive 3, which is equal to negative 21. So, therefore, our f times p of x is equal to 2x squared minus x minus 21. Now, we're done with our letter A and B. Let's now proceed with our letter C. For our letter C, sabi dito is that we are going to get the function of f plus h of x. And that is equal to f of x natin plus h of x. And our f of x is equal to, base sa ating given is x plus 3. So, input lang po natin sa ating equation plus ang ating h of x naman po is x plus 7 all over 2 minus x. So, that is x plus 7 over 2 minus x. So, for us to combine this one, what we're going to do is to get the LCD of x plus 3 plus x plus 7 over 2 minus x. And the LCD of our x plus 3, kahit hindi po natin nasulat, ay 1 ang sagot or ang ating denominator. So, for us to get the LCD, we just multiply the denominators of the two terms, and that is equal to 2 minus x. Ayan. Now, let's solve na po yung kanilang numerators if our LCD is 2 minus x. So, for 2 minus x muna, divided by 1, or times na agad natin siya sa x plus 3. Kasi 2 minus x divided by 1 is still 2 minus x. So, proceed tayo sa multiply. Multiply agad natin yung ating denominator sa ating numerator. So, we will have x plus 3 times 2 minus x. Next. Dito naman, 2 minus x divided by 2 minus x. So, a number divided by its self, the answer is 1. So, 1 times x plus 7. So, you will have x plus 7 as your answer. So, ayan na. Naka-equivalent fraction na sila. They have both same denominators. So, let's now simplify first yung ating numerator. So, ating numerator, kailangan muna nating hanapin yung product nitong x plus 3 times 2 minus x. So, dito muna tayo, scratch sa side. So, x plus 3 times 2 minus x. So, ma'am, pwede pa rin po ba yung FOIL method? Pagka nag-add po tayo, no? Pagka ginamit natin yung previous solutions nyo po na wherein you add the outer and inner, is pwede pa rin po ba kahit ganyan po yung pagkaka-arrange ng ating mga terms? Actually, yung pag-add is just adding na ginagawa natin sa typical FOIL method wherein we add the like terms. So, same pa rin po, applicable pa rin pong gamitin natin yung FOIL method. Pero the idea lang naman po nung adding the inner and outer in our FOIL method is that we add the like terms. So, ganun lang din po ang ating magiging proseso. So, follow natin yung ating FOIL. First daw, may multiply the first terms. So, that is 2 times x. So, you will have 2x. Then, outer natin, x times negative x. So, that is negative 2x. Negative 2x squared rather. Negative 2x ay x squared. Next po, inside tayo, 2 times 3, that is positive 6. Then, last is 3 times negative x. So, we have negative 3x. So, dito po yung combine natin yung like terms or yung nangyayari na typical na ginagawa natin na outside and inside. Actually, ano lang yun? Combining like terms lang yun, yung ginawang proseso. So, we will have now, yung unahin natin yung highest exponent, may highest exponent. So, we have negative x squared plus natin yung ating like terms which is 2x and negative 3x. So, that would be negative x. Then, yung ating constant, copy natin, plus 6. So, therefore, ito pong ating nandito sa numerator na x plus 3 times 2 minus x is equal na po, or i-rewrite natin siya sa kanyang product which is negative x squared minus x plus 6. Then, i-add na natin agad-agad yung ating x plus 7 all over 2 minus x. Now, this time, we are now going to combine the like terms sa ating numerator. So, that is how are we going to simplify yung ating numerator. So, first, copy natin itong ating negative x squared. Then, combine natin yung ating negative x plus x. And negative x plus x is 0. So, makakancel yan. Then, add mo yung ating positive 6 and positive 7. So, you will have positive 13 for our numerator. Then, for our denominator, copy lang natin yung ating 2 minus x. Now, if we're going to rearrange itong ating nasa denominator, it should be written or may susulat po siya as negative x squared plus 13 all over negative x plus 2. So, mapapansin mo, both our numerator and denominator ay naka-negative yung kanilang x squared at x. So, pwede natin siyang gawing positive by multiplying negative 1 on both numerator and denominator. So, mangyayari when we multiply our numerator by negative 1, so negative 1 times negative x squared, magkakaroon na tayo ng positive x squared. squared, then negative 1 times positive 13, magiging negative 13. So, ganun din ang proseso sa ating denominator, negative 1 times negative x. So, you will have positive x na. Then, negative 1 times 2, you will have negative 2 as your denominator. So, this is now the answer for our letter C. Now, let's have letter D. For our letter D, we have a function of p minus f of x. So, that is equal to p of x minus f of x. So, for this time, ganun din. Same solution lang po or same process lang po dun sa ating mga previous example. So, we are now going to input our p of x which is equal to 2x minus 7 while our f of x is equal to x plus 3. Now, let's remove the parentheses. So, we will have 2x minus 7. Then, itong ating minus or negative dyan, i-distribute natin siya sa ating terms na x plus 3. So, negative times positive x. So, you will have negative x. Then, positive 3 times negative. You will have negative 3. Then, to get our final answer, to simplify, we are going to combine the like terms. And ang like terms po natin dito are 2x and negative x. So, 2x plus negative x is positive x. Then, negative 7 plus negative 3 is equal to negative 10. So, therefore, our answer for p minus f of x is equal to x minus 10. Now, let's have our last example for this video. So, we have our function of v over g of x, and that is equal to the function of v of x all over g of x, and g of x is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 4, and our g of x is x squared plus 2x minus 8. So, let's simplify and let's check kung meron po bang common sa ating numerator and denominator. So let's factor out 2x squared plus 5x plus 4. So, dito tayo, 2x, x squared plus 5x plus 4. If you can still remember how to factor, tingin tayo sa factors ni 4. The product of 4s. Ano yung mga numbers that would lead to positive 4? And when you add, the answer is 5. So, we have 4 times 1. When you multiply that, that is equal to 4. And when you add 4 plus 1, the answer is 5. So, therefore, our factor for x squared plus 5x plus 4 is x plus 4 times x plus 1. Next, let's have naman po yung ating denominator. Let's factor out x squared plus 2x minus 8. So, same rule lang din po ang gagawin natin. We have x, then anong factor na pag pinag-multiply mo, the answer is negative 8, pero pag pinag-add mo, the answer is positive 2. So, para sa negative 8, pwede tayo magkaroon ng negative 4 and positive 2, or positive 4 and negative 2 when you multiply, diba? So, this will all lead to negative 8. However, when you add negative 4 plus 2, the answer is negative 2, while positive 4 plus negative 2 is equal to positive 2. So, ang hinahanap natin yung magkakaroon ng sum which is equal to positive 2. And this is the applicable or the appropriate factor. So, you will have the factor of plus 4 and plus negative 2 or negative 2. So, sulat natin, you will have x plus 4 all over x minus 2. Then, obviously, you will have a common factor which is x plus 4 over x plus 4, o divide mo yan, you will have 1. Then, for your numerator, magkakaroon ka ng x plus 1 na lang, and for your denominator as x minus 2. So, therefore, this is now our final answer for letter E. That's it po for our second example in operations on functions.